a situation that you may have wondered and wondered and wondered about. Why do they keep coming back? Like, done. Leave me alone. I'm done here. I'm finished. So the question here is, will a narcissist ever stop coming back? Like, I mean, will they stop? I'm going to be answering this in the video. Hello my friends and welcome back. I hope that you're all doing really well. So that question, will the narcissist ever stop coming back? Do they ever get the message? Why are they not getting the message? Like, hello, I've made it plain and simple, like just leave me the hell alone. What is going on? Why is this happening? And why do they actually even come back? I'm going to be talking about this in the video, but before I do, I just want to let you guys know that I do go live on this channel once a week, and if you have any questions or there's something on your mind, I would say join the live, because I might be answering your question. And also we have a wonderful supportive community in the chat that is there every week, which I'm so grateful for. Guys, do you know what? You guys are amazing, and I'm so grateful for that. They're so supportive, so beautiful, so lovely. So thank you to those of you. You know who you are. You know who you are. So if you want more information and you want to join the lives, see the description box. Right, so will they ever stop coming back? Why is it that they don't get the message? One simple answer. This is all to do with the attachment disorder. Now, this is all about how they attach onto you. They see you as their possession, because if you are their possession in their mind, right, they can control you. They control the situation, they control the outcome, they control you. They control the way that you see things. I'm talking about in the relationship, all right? So in their mind, in their distorted view, they see you as someone that they can control, that they are allowed to do this. Because of their own insecurity, because of their own ambivalent, anxious attachment that they have to you, all right, they believe that at some point you are going to leave. Well, they're not wrong, are they? So they think that you are going to see through this and that you are going to leave. They know that you're not there forever, despite the fact that they tell you this relationship is forever. You know, they have this anxious attachment to the outcome, because they feel that if you see through them, if you see the truth, you are going to run a mile. And indeed, you do. But in that time period that they have pulled the wool over your eyes, they want to orchestrate it so that actually you stay for as long as possible. They have this ambivalence towards you because they don't actually attach onto anything in a healthy way. They're not connected to themselves. So when you're not connected, your heart space is not open. They can't give you that. Even though they say to you that they do, they love you, but love for a narcissist is something completely different to what it means to me or you. So when they are connecting to you in this ambivalent place, from this ambivalent kind of attachment style, they're unable to really perceive the relationship, or they don't have they don't understand social cues in the same way that me or you do. And they also don't understand emotions in the same way, because of them not being able to feel, because of the detachment from you in the situation. They can't really embody, feel, or perceive your emotions in that same way. In their mind, they think that you are out there to get them, because indeed that has been their life experience since childhood. Their parents didn't provide a safe space. Their parents weren't exactly parents to them, if you know what I mean. So it made it very difficult for them. It made it very unstable, unsteady. There's no foundation. These were kids who had to change to be useful, or had to change to get their parents' love. It wasn't something that was offered to them or given to them. So whilst the child craved and wanted unconditional love, the narcissistic parents or parent or caregiver wasn't able to give that in return. It was very conditional. It's like, if you do this, then I will love you. So that's how the narcissistic child, aka the adult narcissist now that you know, that's how they understand the world around them, that everything is very conditional, everything is very transactional. So you do this, I will love you. If you do this for me, I won't do this for you, but you do this for me. So I will give you something in return. So this creates this ambivalence that you don't feel connected to anything around you. You're very disconnected. You don't see the external world as something that you are part of. So this is why when they have this attachment style, when they're in a relationship with you, this is why they mirror you. This is why they love bomb you. I'll give you everything so that you fall for me. You like me, you love me, but you don't leave because I'm giving you everything that you want. So take that back into childhood. That's exactly what they did in childhood for their parents, because their parents conditioned them into thinking that way. So at the beginning, when they're giving you all this love, all this attention, it feels amazing. It does. It feels amazing. And you don't want it to end. But of course they can't sustain this, and it does end. When they know that they've got you, they then change trajectory and they're a completely different person. So in your mind, there's this confusion, this cognitive dissonance, like, how were you this person in the beginning? And how you are this person in the end? Like, what the hell? It's like, what the hell? Seriously, what is going on? How can you change 360? But they do. But they really do. So this is the attachment style that they have. Obviously, in varying degrees, dependent on person. When you come into this dynamic, you also have a level of anxiety because there's no reciprocity. There's no stability. There's always this up and down, push and pull, walking on eggshells. You don't really know where you stand with this person because they don't really know where they stand. So they are emanating this energy, this dynamic on you, and you don't know where you stand. So when you detach, when you finally think, right, I'm done, this is enough, and they lose you. They don't want to lose you. Believe it or not, they don't want to lose you, despite all the things that they have said and done in this dynamic. They don't want you to go. They have worked really hard on figuring you out, working out all of your triggers, studied your body language, your facial expressions. They don't want you to leave. They've put a lot of work into it. Also, it seems to them like, that's what I mean. They think that they have put a lot of work into figuring you out. So when they know your triggers, they know how to control you. They know that in that time period that you are with them, they knew how to make this situation work for them and they get their needs met. They were never going to give that back to you. So when you leave and you're like, I'm done, I've had enough, they kind of become destabilized because one of their core wounds is abandonment and rejection. Doesn't work so well in this dynamic. So this is why they find other sources of people, like other sources of people to be able to meet their needs. This is why they move on so quickly. Not that it means anything, not that they attach to that person. It's just the fact that they need to feel like they are wanted, like that trigger of abandonment and the rejection doesn't cut so deep. You are never going to know this because they're never going to tell you this. They're not self-actualized. They're not going to tell you. So this is why they then come back. If they see that you're not doing good, they see that you're not actually moving on, they will keep tabs on you. They will watch you. They might even use other people to be able to relay this information to them. And that's why they come back, because they see that there's a chance that actually they might be able to get something from you. That is the attention, the focus. It's not the love. They're not trying to reconnect with you because they want to rekindle this relationship. But anyway, why would you want to be with someone who isn't able to offer you or reciprocate basically everything that you gave? They don't get that. They don't understand that. All they see is that you are a nice, kind, patient, empathetic person, and they want that back in their lives. Why would they not? So that's why they start coming back. That's why they make communication. And it does really confuse us, because we're thinking, what is going on here? Why are you here? What is this about? And a lot of us do get confused, thinking that maybe they love us, they've realized the error of their ways, and they want us back. But it's not that. It's not about that. This is about something a lot deeper and a lot more dysfunctional that's going on here. So when they start coming back, they're going to keep coming back. They're going to keep trying to make communication or contact with you. This is where you have to keep saying no. And I know it is really difficult, because all you have wanted is this connection, is this communication from them. All you wanted is this understanding, perhaps in some cases this closure, to understand what the hell this was, why this happened. And this is why I hope this video is helpful, because this is what I'm trying to say. This is because of their own attachment issues, because of their own way of understanding the world around them. This is why they do that. This is why they keep coming back. And I think for you, you have to kind of get to an understanding where this is not going to work for you anymore. At some point you will, and we're all at different stages of this healing. But you have to put your own needs first. Because if you can't keep giving to someone when you're not getting anything back, that is a martyr. That is an emotional slave to someone. If that person is not giving it back to you and they keep coming back saying sorry, when are they going to learn the lesson? When are they going to understand that actually, do you know what? Maybe I need to change. Maybe it's me this time. They don't take responsibility. They don't want to see it as it's their fault, because they don't want to change. They get what they need to get. And they're so ingrained in these patterns. They're so intense. It's too deeply rooted within them. Their triggers are abandonment and rejection. They don't get that. So there is no real potential for change here. This is where you have to make that decision, whether this is right for you. The narcissist will stop coming back at some point. And that point is where you say, no, I'm done. No more. I don't want to. You cut them off completely, and you don't want any communication with them. That is where you have to get. You have to get to a space where you don't want to be affected by this abuse anymore. This person isn't going to change. This person isn't doing better than you in the new relationship. Although they show you that, although they portray that within their social media to everybody else, that, yeah, they're doing amazing. But that isn't what's happening, because you don't just change just like that if you've not done the work. It doesn't happen like that. It's impossible. So will the narcissist ever stop coming back? That really is something that depends on you. Whether you want them out of your life, whether you are finished in this karmic cycle with this person. So guys, I really hope that this video helps you. And if you are someone that is going through this, please know that I do offer one-to-one consultations. Please see the description box below. I also have a mentorship and a journal club. If you'd like to join them, please see the description box below. I also have a Discord server, which is absolutely free for you to join. It is a community of like-minded individuals who share their experiences in a safe and secure place. It's more like peer support. So if you would like to join this online space, absolutely free, please see the description box below. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.